Hello, and welcome to the first ever How Crack Saved My Life Peyote Tea Party. Before we get started, would you like a cup? It tastes like crap.
Oh no! Frank is coming to the tea party. Is he going to play
Super
over
Frank.
my story?
He's gonna play in our background. He's gonna be our background music.
He sees we got the camera out, he's going to play over my story.
So tell me.
Yes.
We're gonna name you Juggalo Mom.
Yeah.
Juggalo Mom. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop!
How did crack save your life? Really?
Yeah, I was saying. Well, the truth is that the drugs that they give us, the antipsychotic medication when you can hear voices, because you can hear the voices of dead people, or your father, or your brother, or maybe dead artists speaking to you through music and art through the ages. Maybe those people seem alive to you. And if they do, and you tell a psychiatrist that, they will tell you you're psychotic and give you medication the rest of your life. And the medication that they make you, force you to take, and they forced me to take it because I had children. And if I quit taking it, everybody freaked out, called the cops, and reported me and threatened to take my kids away.
So you said, why not just run off and smoke crack?
Well, no, I didn't say just why not. I was introduced to crack by men who wanted to like me to be so fucked up that they could do what they wanted with me. And so I was introduced to it that way from, well, actually my old boyfriend Larry, the one who dosed me with the LSD 20 years ago, he also was a big fan of crack, and I would come out from work after working a 40-hour week on Friday, and he didn't have to work because he had a check coming in from the Air Force. So when he'd get his check, I'd come home and he'd have some crack, and then it was crack weekend. And like it was like either fight or join, you know. So at first I was kind of join. So a little bit at a time, and it was only ever in my life in a weekend way. It was like once the weekend was gone, the money was gone, it was over. We were like stealing money to do it. It's like we found ourselves with an extra $1,000, and instead of doing something good with it, crack. So how did that save my life? Well, once Larry left, I had a big fight with crack, and I thought, well, maybe I'm addicted because I really liked it. Everybody really likes crack. You're not an addict because you like crack. Crack is pleasure, so it's pure pleasure to your brain, and it also raises your mental level quite a bit. Not your ability to actually do things. Of course, that goes way down. But your ability to think. You're thinking really fast, and it feels really good because when you're on antipsychotic medication, you're not allowed to feel fast.
How did it save your life?
Fast. So it saved my life because I was suicidally depressed for all that time they made me take that crap. And every once in a while I was like, well, I'll commit suicide. Or I could just go get some crack, and I know that would bring me down to a level where I will crawl myself back up and not commit suicide. So basically, and if I die using crack, I'd kind of say, well, if I just die using crack, that's like the way to go, right? So I would be like suicidal, and I'd like have a little money. When the little money came in, and I realized there wasn't a damn thing I could spend it on that would make me happy except crack, I would go get some crack. And when I did that, and even though it was a bad idea and I quit doing it eventually, it wasn't really all that hard to quit. You just go to Cocaine Anonymous and laugh your way out of it.
Thank you for explaining that. That was very thorough. So crack, over here. It's not always a bad thing. I just spilled peyote tea everywhere.
That's the end of the story.
Stop it. Man, get the peyote tea